Okay, students, I'm going to show you something very nice that we can do here with Revit. And you were aware that in our section we created callouts in order to express detail at a 1:10 scale. But we can do that in Plan as well, but they also hold another little trick you might not be aware of. So here's my callout up here, and I'm going to take a rectangular callout, and I'm just going to position it somewhere like that, in around that section area that we have been using, and I'll just move the tag. And now, so that tag obviously won't be populated until it's dragged onto a sheet. But look, I'm going to go into a 3D view here now, and watch my cursor. So I'm going over to the cube, and I'm right-clicking on that cube. I'm going down to Orient to View, Floor Plans, and look, there's the callout. Now, that just looks like a typical plan here. That's a little anomaly that's happening, and one of the students pointed this out to me, and I can't figure that one out. Don't worry about it just yet. I'll get to the bottom of it, but a little anomaly. But look, it is in Plan, but if I go over to my cube here now and hit the right corner of the cube, all of a sudden this becomes three-dimensional. Now that becomes very interesting to us because I've got a section box around that, and I can start to pull out that section box, and all sorts of interesting things start to happen here. And I can drag that down, and we can have a look at the foundations as well. And if I zoom in around here, you can start to see my construction. There's my floor joists and my roof joists, and even if I pull that out this way a little bit here, you can see that I can start to get my stairs. So I can manipulate this so easily. I can move that box in there, a little bit further here now, a little bit further again, and there's my stairs. And again, I'm going to drop this down a little bit further to get the foundation. Now, isn't that really, that's a nice way of being able to illustrate what's happening in the corner there. Again, you can drag that slightly up a little bit more if you want it, or whatever. You can take elements of that and hide them and all that type of stuff. But you can see I've got my joists in there, I've got my trimmer in there, got my doors, got my foundations and everything. And if I wanted to keep that, what I'd need to do is come over here to the 3D, and I'll right click and I'll go duplicate with detailing. Okay, so there's my duplicate there. I can take the section box, I can right click it, and I can say hide in view element, and that goes in like so. And could even throw a few shadows on that if I felt like it. The shadows are a bit strong, so I'll take them down a little bit here, like that, and you get that kind of effect going on there. It's a nice way of being able to check your, making sure that, again, this is the problem that Maura pointed out to us, where the rafters were penetrating through the ceiling, and that's not happening now. And again, I can go up this way and check that and make sure that that is okay and everything. But because you've made a model out of this, you've now got the facility to be able to do all sorts of things like that. Now, I'm going to make that at a scale of 1:250, and if I had a sheet here, I'll just go into my plans, I think, here, and I will pull over copy to over to this side here, and there you go. You get that nice little illustration happening there. Okay, I hope you found that useful.